I always advise women to look beyond the leaves. When Jesus was walking by the fig tree, the reason why the fig tree was cursed was because it had leaves but no figs. And what happens oftentimes, we are only drawn by the leaves. The leaves gives some kind of clue that there might be fruit, but you won't know if there's fruit until you lift the leaves. We're not talking about lift the garment. We're talking about lifting the leaves of his life and really seeing, is this person really bearing the fruit? And most of us, for ladies, you have to understand that you don't have time to waste to find out if he's really bearing fruit. Now, there's some things that you can find out over time, but there's certain guys that don't even deserve your time immediately. So you have to trust in the Holy Spirit that says, hey, he don't got no fruit of me in him. And what happens to most women is, not most women, but a lot of women is, they'll linger along hoping, being a superwoman, hoping that their spirituality can supplement and balance out what that man offers. Listen, the lack of spiritual fruit is going to end up decaying y'all. It's going to end up affecting your marriage.
You know, if he says he has a relationship with God, but you never hear any word coming out of his mouth, you never hear any scriptures coming out of his mouth, that's kind of a red flag, because, you know, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. If God is in his heart, if his relationship with God is in his heart, you're going to hear it come out of his mouth on more than one occasion. If he goes to church and you don't never hear him talking about God, you don't never hear him talking about his relationship with God, you never see him praying or anything like that, that's a red flag. In 2020, it's popular. It's popular to say that you have a relationship with God. It's popular to give God thanks and glory, you know, when you win an achievement or something like that. That's what's popular. But what's not popular is actually living it out. Actually having that fruit evident in your everyday life. Not when the cameras are on, not on social media when you're posting your prayer to God, but actually in your real life. Do you actually show the fruit of a relationship with God? If you're not seeing any fruit, but they proclaim to be a Christian, that is a red flag.